McMahon versus Chad Gable. Who? But that's what I was assuming. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Mr. McMahon versus Chad Gable. Akam versus Dash Wilder. Rhino versus Matt Hardy. Triple H versus Finn Balor. John Cena versus The Undertaker. And Braun Strowman calls out someone. Alexa beat Nia. Mr. McMahon beat Chad Gable. Dash Wilder beat Akam. And he lost it though. But he got destroyed on the Universal title match. Goldberg. How to pin the Fiend, Goldberg's like... Just spam spears and jackhammer. Matt Hardy beat Rhino. Triple H beat Finn Balor. John Cena beat Undertaker. Braun... Roll pin him. Braun Strowman calls out Brock Lesnar. Asuka versus Marie. I'm still pissed Asuka is the women's champ, bro. Tamina was dominating her. Imagine he kicks out. Kick. Pulls out the Glock 9. Still kicks out at 1. Asuka. Paige does a self-promotion. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Ricochet and Chris Jericho versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Natalya versus Sonya Deville. Beth Phoenix versus Lita. John Cena versus Kane. Bronson Reed versus Daniel Bryan. Tamina came out and caused the match between Asuka and Maurice. Tamina deserves a rematch. She has been. Are you talking about Universe? Yeah. Yeah, Carmella. Beth Phoenix, of course I did it. Paige beat Dana Brooke. The Bludgeon Brothers pinned the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Shut up. Natalya beat Sonya Deville. Lita beat Beth Phoenix. Kane beat John Cena. Daniel Bryan beats Bronson Reed. And WWE champ. Alright, NXT time. Hideo Itami versus Damian Priest. Shayna Baszler versus Indy Hartwell. Johnny Gargano versus Cameron Grimes. Rhea Ripley versus Candice LeRae. Pete Dunne versus Jackson Riker versus Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Yeah, I downloaded them. Roderick Strong and Velveteen Dream versus Killian Dane and Eric Young. The Undisputed Era, the NXT Tag Team Champions versus the Forgotten Sons. Cool. The Forgotten Sons pinned the NXT Champions. Undisputed Era. And Wesley Blake pinned the North American champion, Kyle O'Reilly. Hideo Itami beat Damian Priest. Shayna Baszler beat Indy Hartwell. Cameron Grimes beat Johnny Gargano. Rhea Ripley beat Candice LeRae. Jackson Riker beats Pete Dunne and Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Velveteen Dream and Roderick Strong beat Killian Dan and Eric Young. Yeah. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder versus AOP. Rhino versus Bo Dallas. Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax versus Trish Stratus and Alicia Fox. Mr. McMahon versus Noam Dar. Mojo Rawley versus John Cena. Triple H versus Baron Corbin. And Roman versus Braun. AOP beat The Revival. Rhino beats Bo Dallas. Trish Stratus and Alicia beat Nia and Alexa. As Sasha doesn't defend her title at all. Mr. McMahon beats Noam Dar. John Cena beats Mojo Rawley. Triple H. Honestly, same. I want Bianca. I'd be fine if Sasha wins, but it's like, I want Bianca because she really has deserved it, bro. She hasn't won a title at all. She deserves it. Sasha's had almost... No, because she's had multiple opportunities. NXT Women's Championship, Women's Tag, and then now SmackDown. And then everyone forgets about her Raw run. She had a Raw run against Selena Vega. I'm not gonna lie, I rewatched the footage and that wasn't what happened. It looked like from that camera angle she did, but I rewatched it from a side angle, she didn't. From that camera angle, I think I saw it on Instagram. Somebody posted like the full video of it and like from a different angle. Well, it might have just been on television. They might have just posted the other angle to make it look like she did. Braun beat Roman. Okay. Next show. Let's go back to SmackDown now. I'm with the bit and data. I'm a fool. Bronson Reed versus Daniel Bryan. Paige and Dana Brooke versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Natalya versus Carmella. Beth Phoenix versus Bianca Belair. Randy Orton versus Ty Dillinger. Asuka versus Tamina, non-title. John Cena and The Miz versus AJ Styles and The Undertaker. I forgot John Cena won the IC title. I can tell your butt hurt. Oh no, I hit start show. It's Natalya. You're gonna pull a Miz.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Daniel Bryan beat Bronson again. That might lead to a title shot next SmackDown. Mandy and Dana versus Paige and Sonya Deville and Mandy. Natalya beat Carmella. Beth Phoenix beat Bianca. Randy Orton beats Ty Dillinger. Randy Orton is your United States champion. Asuka beats Tamina. God damn it. John Cena and The Miz versus AJ Styles and The Undertaker. And John Cena and The Miz win. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Hello. Hi, sorry, I just had to say that. Hey, hey. Indy Hartwell versus Toni Storm. Hideo on, yeah, because she's not in the game. Hideo Team versus Curtis Hawkins. Jackson Riker versus Shane Thorne. Johnny Gargano versus Lars Sullivan. Xia Li and Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler and Aaliyah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little pissed that Xia Li beat Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's title for the first ever. No. But it's like it was an amazing match too. They both kicked out of everything. I think it was, I don't know. I think it was because she said something on the internet. No, I think she said something on social media, I think. Cause well, that's why I said social media. I didn't know what it was, but I know it had to do with social media. EC3 versus Velveteen Dream and the NXT Tag Team Champions versus the Forgotten Sons again, but not for the titles. Toni Storm beats Indy Hartwell. Hideo Team beats Kurt Hawkins. Jackson Riker beats Shane Thorne. Lars Sullivan beats Johnny Gargano. Shayna Baszler and Bro, I was the one talking first, and I'm gonna continue to keep talking. Shayna Baszler and Aaliyah versus Xia. Shayna submits the NXT Women's Champion. Dude, Shayna Baszler is NXT Women's Champion again. Oh god. She has been dominating the roster, so she might be getting a shot. Alright, you can speak now, D. She did keep it, because when she left, that wasn't her issue anymore. Well, no, the one reason why they didn't want her to have it anymore is because she said something on her thing. And then Velveteen Dream beat EC3. I remember that trend too. I remember in the Thunderdome, somebody put a sign up for that. Vince McMahon versus Bobby Lashley again. Bronson Reed versus Noam Dar. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Rhino versus Apollo Crews. Akam versus Dash Wilder. Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. And Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. Mr. McMahon beats Bobby Lashley. For the second time. Bronson Reed beats Noam Dar. Nia beats Alexa. Thor. Stop it. Thor. No one there. Nia beats Alexa. Jesus, no. Rhino. Jesus, no. Rhino beats Apollo Crews. Akam beats Dash Wilder. Braun Strowman beats Baron Corbin. Brock beats Triple H. Bronson Reed versus Daniel Bryan, non-title. Dana Brooke versus Paige. Beth versus Lita again. Natalia versus Maurice. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions versus Angel Garza and Shelton Benjamin. Asuka versus Tamina, non-title. AJ Styles calls out someone. Thor, go lay down. Daniel Bryan beats Bronson Reed again for the third time in a row. Daniel Bryan could be seeing that WWE title back. Because isn't the WWE... I don't even... Hold on. Dana Brooke beats Paige. Beth Phoenix beats Lita. Natalia beats Maurice. Angel Garza and Shelton Benjamin beat the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Asuka... Well, that was their second match, so technically no. They only lost 2 matches. Asuka beats Tamina. And AJ Styles calls out John Cena. Xia Li versus Rhea Ripley, non-title. Indy Hartwell versus Scarlett Bordeaux. Hideo Itami versus Karrion Kross. Shayna Baszler versus Peyton Royce. Roderick Strong versus Johnny Gargano. Jackson Ryker versus Cameron Grimes. And then the Forgotten Sons versus the Undisputed Era. Non-title again. I hit start show. God damn it. Shut up, date. Shut up. But I say cool one more damn time.
Looking at this card, I just gotta rub my hands.
Xia Li beats Rhea again.
Don't
Jesus.
move, don't speak.
Indy beats Scarlett. No. Karrion beats Hideo. Shayna beats Peyton. Yo, Shayna might get a title shot because she's dominating. And she also did submit the champion. But she hasn't lost the match yet. And also when she was on the main roster, she was dominating too. Roderick versus Johnny ends in a no contest. Jackson Ryker beats Cameron Grimes. And then the Forgotten Sons beat the Undisputed Era again. Okay, we might see another tag match. D, shut up! I'm sure. Alexa Bliss versus Natalia. Bo Dallas, the B team versus Rhino and Heath Slater. Sasha Banks versus Mickie James, non-title. The Revival versus the AOP. Triple H versus Jason Jordan. John Cena versus The Big Show. And Roman versus Braun. Alexa versus Natalia ends in a no contest. Rhino and Heath Slater beat the B team. Mickie James pins the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. The AOP beat the Revival. Triple H beats Jason Jordan. John Cena beats The Big Show. Braun beats Roman. What'd you say? Mickie James. Natalia versus Charlotte Flair. Dana Brooke versus Naomi. Randy Orton versus R-Truth. Imagine if R-Truth versus Randy for the United States title. Beth Phoenix versus Bianca Belair. Asuka versus Tamina, non-title. Bronson Reed versus The Undertaker, and then AJ Styles does a self-promotion. Charlotte beats Natalia. Naomi beats Dana. Randy beats R-Truth. Bianca beats Beth Phoenix. Asuka beats Tamina. Undertaker beats Bronson, and AJ Styles beats AJ Styles gets interrupted by John Cena. Yes, yes, yes. Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong. Indy Hartwell versus Aaliyah. Jackson Ryker versus Kurt Hawkins. Hideo Itami versus Oni Lurkin. Shayna Baszler versus Candice LeRae. Bobby Fish versus Steve Cutler. Xia Li versus Tony Storm. If Tony Storm beats Xia, that's big. Velveteen Dream beats Roderick. Indy beats Aaliyah. Kurt Hawkins beats Jackson Riker. Hideo with Team, whatever the hell his name is, beats Oni Lurkin. Who cares? Who cares? He doesn't even wrestle anymore in WWE, so who cares? That's the whole point, not WWE. Screw Kento. Probably changed his name because nobody could pronounce his original name. Shayna Baszler beats Candice LeRae. Steve Cutler beats Bobby Fish. Xia Li beats Tony Storm. God damn it! Now it's time for the TLC pay-per-view. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Rhino and Heath Slater versus the B Team. Undertaker versus Mojo Rawley. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Titus Worldwide. Raw Tag Team Championship match. Razor and Akon versus Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena. Bronson Reed versus Brock Lesnar in a TLC match. But I have to change it. I have to add Daniel because he's pinned Bronson so many times. Walter versus who? Well, you suck at rhyming then. Wait, is the WWE Championship on SmackDown or is it on Raw? Universal? Alright, you wanna... So guess what the matches are, Frost? Alright, I'll tell you, hold on. Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake, the Forgotten Sons versus the Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team Championships in a ladder match. And then AOP versus the Revival for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And then Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena for the IC title. Yeah, he is. And then the main event, Daniel Bryan versus Bronson Reed versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal title on TLC. You told me to... Alright. Screw JC and his brother. Okay. I just don't give a Yeah, I really don't, to be honest with you. Yeah, I can kind of agree. Well, no, before even when he had the title, he said he was already planning on retiring.
Now it's time for tables, ladders,
Alexa beats Nia Jax in a ladders match. And then for the NXT Tag Team Championships in a ladder match, we have the Forgotten Sons versus the Undisputed Era.
Next, in a match that is sure to not disappoint. Big time matchup.
Why are you the one doing? I don't know. I mean, if I was in that match, in the retirement match, I'd whoop him, but. Not trying to be mean, but like, you want to look good in that match too. Forgotten Sons made their way to the ring. Here comes the Undisputed Era.
The multifaceted mixed martial arts backgrounds of both.
Well, didn't you put that in BCW too?
Make them a threat to each and every tag team in WWE.
Yeah, he is.
These were two men that had a reputation that preceded them after their success all over the world. But these are two men who have lived up to those expectations.
Look at you, Tess. He looks under his desk. You see Chunky looking at him through the vent.
Nailed it. Oh, that's the impact.
Oh yeah, my party audio's on.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And he's heading back in. Clothesline.
Forgotten Son trying to win the tag titles already.
Here we go. Okay. I guess, yeah.
Screw your Spanish. The Forgotten Sons are tagging on Kyle O'Reilly. The Forgotten Sons already could become champions already. Oh, but Bobby Fish from behind.
Very big mistake. Mark my words.
I hate how they force me to learn it. Like in my school, they force us to learn Spanish or one language.
We got action.
Yeah, they have to force us. No, we have to do 3 years of one language.
Assault on the lower back. The challenge.
We only have two. We only have two choices. We either have to do Spanish or French.
A ton of momentum. This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle.
What an amazing tactic! Wait a minute, and an amazing tactic by the Undisputed Era, both on the ladder, waiting for the opportunities.
Good right now. Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this tornado tag team match.
If you're counting them out now, you haven't been paying
The what? Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, because it was about his books, about how, like, there were some supposed to be racist quotes.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this tornado tag team match. Nothing good.
Dude, this world is so soft.
Which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Dude, dude, this world has gone to crap. Now everyone just thinks everything's racist.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Yeah, and did you see they literally canceled the black girl on the syrup? That, like, you get syrup and you see the black girl that's on it? I don't know, I think it's John, I'm not sure. But Frost, do you know that, black lady that's on the syrup bottles? They canceled her too, saying that's racist, so they got rid of the syrup. It's literally syrup! Why do you care? It is syrup. You just put it on pancakes and stuff. What are they gonna say? The syrup's black, so now it has to be white?
In this tornado tag team match. I'm not sure he has much left. He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship.
Oh my god! Yo, I think that was Wesley Blake just fell on top of Kyle O'Reilly off the ladder. Like, I mean fell, like Kyle... The movie hasn't even come out yet. Chunky just asked who won Kong Godzilla. The movie isn't even out yet.
But O'Reilly can still tap into his martial arts to fight back. Better do it soon. All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
The Forgotten Sons are the new NXT Tag Team Champions. The Forgotten Sons are your new NXT Champions. The movie's not even out yet.
And the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Steve Culver and Wesley Blake, the Fallen.
And that's a nice win for these two.
Dude, I want Godzilla. I think Godzilla's gonna win.
Great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pissed if Kong wins. Not because, like, I love Kong, but it's like, Godzilla would dominate Kong. Godzilla literally has powers. Godzilla is literally a god.
Singles action on tap right now.
Yeah. Like, not every... Yeah, I don't...
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship.
I mean, it's supposed to be Mecha Godzilla's in it,
next.
but
A match I am sure we will not soon forget.
But like one of the writers of Godzilla vs. Kong said they did confirm one of them will be the winner. They said it's not going to be like they're going to team up or anything. Like, yes, they might do like a temporary team, but they said someone's going to win. It's not going to just be like, yeah. It's not going to be like Batman vs. Superman where they team up and then like they go their separate ways. One of them's going to win. Whether it be Mecha Godzilla, or Kong. Here comes the Authority, the Authors of Pain.
Two of the most intimidating
I agree.
in WWE.
The Authors of Pain are coming to the ring for the Raw Tag Team title match. Here comes the Revival.
Top guy time.
The Revival are your Raw Tag Team Champions coming down there to defend their titles here tonight in a TLC match.
I was talking to Scott Dawson in the back earlier tonight. Scott calls himself the tech.
Why?
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
How old is she?
Technique. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Is that even legal? You hear what I said? Is that even legal? Yeah, I think the teacher was Japanese.
What a stomp. Good grief. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. What a strike. Man, the challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him. Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Well, I don't think I'll have time because I'm gonna watch NXT and then probably get off.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, shows no mercy. In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Well, you'd be dead, so obviously you can't put. You stab you in the neck, you're dead.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told has been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
The fans still want Natalya fired. They're holding up signs. Fire Natalya.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one. And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want that many shows and then it feels so far away.
Oh, shows no mercy. In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, shows no mercy.
Ow.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about.
The hell I know.
Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop.
I'm about to say, we just got done the one we just got done, so I guess we'll see what comes. Well, let me just say, I can tell you this. Whatever happens at the draft will be what happens next in my plan. So ask me that question again after draft, and maybe I have an answer for you.
As you this morning, nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so.
What happened?
Absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning...
I will not answer that.
While you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys ever...
Foster, you say something about the goddamn plan? Shut the hell up. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know if you do. That's the whole point. I don't know if you do. I don't know.
Back between the ropes. Look at this, guys.
Yeah, Chunky, I'm coming for that middleweight title.
And leave here the winner.
Because I never got my rematch for X Division or 24/7. I got stripped of my 24/7 and X Division. And
Look at the quickness of Razor. Man, that big shouldn't move that fast.
that's the whole point. I brought up the point saying you combine the X Division and 24/7 title with the middleweight. And honestly, Alam's considering it. Alam's considering it because it is fair because I never got my rematch for X Division and I got shit to my 20. He is considering it because literally 24/7 and X Division got combined middleweight.
You couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
See,
Bad place to be able to challenger. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be...
yeah, you would have to.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
Wait, are you doing it at the pay-per-view or next show?
It looks like a twisted heap. Lawler got out of there.
An open challenge? You're on crack, man. Yeah, and you're gonna get screwed again if you keep doing this.
He's absolutely running on fumes.
You panjanglet!
I don't think he possesses
That is not.
Ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring. which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
Well, there usually has help, but he's going to have to find a way out alone now. Now we have, this might be it. Oh, my.
And oh!
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their play. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one. He, all right. Oof.
I hate that you sound proud of that.
Oof. Right to the back.
Like, I've pinned English multiple times and I still don't care about him today. Oh no!
But it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight. And things look bleak right now. He's in tough shape, guys, and there's
Trust me, Ishii's getting his rematch.
for error now.
Right?
Escapes trouble there. Nailed it.
But if it's in a one-on-one, you're screwed. Bro, if you get a one-on-one with me for that title, you're done. I was about to say, when was the last time you pinned me?
He's bringing it back.
Who's gonna be another KO though?
Wow. Look at him, guys.
Yeah, I'm. It's DBN now.
And no luck against Akam there.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, okay. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Demiana.
He is rolling.
There? What? It was an Iron Man match.
Down to the floor.
Yeah. No, they don't! We literally were screwing around that whole goddamn match.
Tried everything.
It's a fun match. Why would...
They have to. But
You never beat me in a scheduled one-on-one match. That doesn't mean I'm trying. Of course I'm gonna hit a fin on you.
yeah, look at the quickness of Razor. Man, that big shouldn't move that fast.
Dude, Chunky's such an idiot. I don't know why the hell he's in this shit. I'm gonna stuff he says gives me AIDS.
Razor took his head off. It's not Scott Dawson's night, guys. It's just not.
LP might win the Raw Tag Team titles.
Reversal by Dash Wilder.
Your brand might be screwed.
Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's
Yeah, Raw. What I mean by screwed is your roster screwed.
tear the features clean off your face.
I mean, the Revival are actually doing a pretty good job, but they've actually almost won this match multiple times, but we could have had this match won multiple times, but Revival might retain. It's a 2-on-1 in the ring now. Never mind. I think that's Akam that's still up. I don't know. They both look the same, so I can't tell. Oh, a power bomb! His second power bomb. They both hit power bombs on them, bro. Yeah, that's over for the Revival, bro. Climb up the ladder. Why are y'all just brutalizing them now? All right, now they're climbing up the ladder.
Here we go. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh. The Revival pushes down the ladder with a power bomb.
Clothesline.
Wait, the Revival might retain the titles.
Make him so dangerous. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Like, Chunky's like, well, you guys tried in the match. I'm like, bro, why would I try in a fun match?
He's boom. Dawson takes out the
Like,
knee.
I'm not gonna bug you out. Like, I never say I've beaten you on, like, a fun match. Every once in a while I'll bring it up, but if it's, like, a serious conversation for titles, then yeah, I won't bring it up. He's like, I'm like, first off,
Nothing yet has shown me that one of these
and first off, even if you notice, he beat me one time in a full match. I beat him the rest of the times, and it was a 2 out of 3 falls match. Every other 1v1 match, I've destroyed you. Yeah.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't think he is.
This outside the ring. Down to the floor.
The Authorities of Pain have the ring to themselves.
Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Aiken.
That has got to be
Authority of Pain would be better.
drop like that. That's for sure. This might be it. Oh my. He's not going to like this. Going around some of that southern beef.
We have new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Authors of Pain.
Drafting your angry emails. Do I have to hit send? Here's a
I love how you're just like, okay.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. Man, oh man, look at that.
Wow.
Here are your winners.
Wow, that sucks.
New Raw Tag Team and Razor and Akam, the Authors of Pain.
The Authors of Pain.
The championship is up for grabs.
John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler now.
Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena.
SmackDown, Raw, or do you just combine them? Did you combine the championships, or do they like win like NXT, Raw, or SmackDown? Okay. I didn't either. I don't do that. Here comes Dolph Ziggler! Dolph Ziggler, a former Intercontinental Champion, he's looking to regain that championship. Wait, never mind, he never won it. Yeah, it's about to begin. I'm about to watch it. I mean, I'm watching it, I'm gonna watch on my phone, but then I'm gonna get off of and watch on my television once I'm done.
This is gonna be good.
I did not finish Chicago Man. I'm talking to Ferdinand.
Are you gonna stay in the party or no? Alright, then I'll probably get off too. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Listen to this place.
IC Champion making his way to the ring. Thor, leave her alone. Ooh.
That is without equal. These guys are going to come in easily. Kicks out of that one. Not yet. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom. Oh, high impact.
They were just out. Yeah.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's got the shoulders down. It's gonna take a lot more than that to keep him down.
The power of positive thinking, right, Saxton?
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. What grace. Float over into the DDT. Spiked him. Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too...
He's got him covered. And Cena pops the shoulder up. Yeah, this early, no chance. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Oh, no. Sunset bomb.
Wow. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the Honky Tonk Man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. Look at this!
He's too quick for him there. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Oh, an elbow drop. His shoulders are down.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
And Cena pops the shoulder up.
Just needs to do more damage.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready for the five-knuckle shuffle? Boom! He's back in control here.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
Elbow drop.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Big move coming.
And an Dolph Ziggler.
Wow, that was incredible. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
John Cena wins. Big match. John strikes again.
John Cena retains his title here tonight.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
This was another great moment. Who could forget this? I remember this part very well. And so it goes.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, John.
Uh-oh, something's up.
For once, Cole, I have to agree with you.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Flatline.
Man, face first.
John Cena looks like he's really struggling right now.
What the hell? What the hell? Seth Rollins came out of nowhere. Seth Rollins came out of nowhere. He wants the Intercontinental Championship. He wants it.
At this point,
He wants the NXT.
magic up his sleeve if he
He wants the eyes. State Championship DDT! What the hell? Seth Rollins wants it badly!
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. Look out, look, harsh impact.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Boom. What a
Shut
comeback.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now? Here we go. John Cena. Oh, right to the back.
There's no way the champ can lose now.
Seth Rollins is in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he left a while ago. Zoe, leave her alone. Dude, Raquel and Dakota were handed the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship. What? Yeah, and they gave them the Raquel and Dakota. But they have to defend them tonight against Ember and Shotzi. Please, Shotzi and Ember win. They're literally the men's, but white.
A long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Yeah, I mean,
High and the superstars are ready.
well, yeah. The women's match already? Yeah. Not. She looks drunk coming to the ring. Well, because they were outside the. And then they also, guess what else they announced? Yep. Two-night takeover on April 6th. I think the 7th. I think the 6th and the 7th. Honestly, I think it's honestly the night before WrestleMania. They said one of them will be exclusively on WWE Network, and then one will be on exclusively Peacock. Yeah, I can agree. But here comes Daniel Bryan for this Universal title match. Yeah, it's literally April 10th and 11th of WrestleMania. It's 2 days. It's on, I think it's actually on the 8th and the 9th. Yeah, 7th and the 8th, yeah. Damn. I mean, that's going to be a packed week then. That's going to be a packed week then. Gotta make sure I got nothing to do that whole week. That's gonna be a packed week. Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan versus Bronson Reed here tonight in a TLC match. Dude, I don't know who I want to win this.
As a list of victims,
Bronson, I want you to retain.
Continues to grow. I don't think he can be put in a type of match or have a match stipulation that prevents him from still being the odds-on favorite to win.
Guys,
When Brock Lesnar wins, I swear.
Senior would say if he saw a match like this, it really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved.
This will be a good main event.
Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Brock Lesnar and Bronson Reed double teaming Daniel Bryan.
But you will never come out the same.
Imagine that as a team, Bronson Reed and Brock. Brock is going up the ladder. Daniel and Bronson are both down. Daniel's getting up though. Oh my god. Oh! He slammed Daniel Bryan on top of the ladder.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, that's what you call a bad landing. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, what a crash. What a strike.
Ooh.
Oh, he's such a tough target. And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
Daniel Bryan going straight after Brock and Bronson.
He caught it.
Oh, but Brock straight after Daniel and Bronson rolls out. Brock goes at Daniel. Brock has a clear opportunity of winning this TLC match. He's grabbing the title. We might see a new WWE champion here tonight. No one is up. Brock has a clear way to win this title. Daniel Bryan after Brock. Dude, I'm really tempted. Tickets are going to be on sale for WrestleMania. Yeah, I think. Or the two, yeah, I think.
As the old saying goes, anything can happen.
Dude, there's no way I'm going to be able to convince my dad.
And Reed has something planned.
Well, yeah. That's why I'll wait until I get older to go to a Mania.
What he's made of here in this triple threat match.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
You can learn a lot about a guy.
Bronson Reed retains the title.
Triple threats always do 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Brown Snow Reed.
Now that's...
Jesus.
Here's the receipt for the car. I got dollar shares of $29. Hopefully, if that all goes well, the other thing that I think by the end of the month, maybe we'll do that.